Verse 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning. A man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel. A wise man is always learning. We have this thing from time to time. We sit at dinner. We don't sit at, almost sit at the dinner table. And anyone who's been at my house, no, we don't ever sit at our dinner table. We sit at the island. That is the focal point. That's where everybody sits and we all congregate there. There's this thing that we do from time to time. It's not every single night, but from time to time, it's what did you learn today? And everyone you kind of skip around, but that it falls on me and Sarah as well. Each day we should learn something new. A wise man is constantly trying to learn. That was probably one of the most difficult things for me to understand. When I first started understanding what it meant to be a boss or a leader or a shepherd, and I started it when I became principal of the OA many, many years ago. However many years that's been now. What is that, 10 years ago, I guess? 11? When I first became principal, the first thing I did is I had to figure out what it meant to be a principal. So I bought books. First one I bought, some of you are going to love the title of this. It's a really great book. Lead Like a Pirate. I was like, arr, I like this book. You know, but it was the truth of it. But so how do you learn? You have to read something. I didn't like reading. I had to read what it meant to be a principal. I had to read books on what it meant to be a CEO. I had to read a really great book on how to be a pastor. What it meant to truly be a shepherd. That's how we learn. A wise man is always trying to learn. He's looking, she is looking for things to absorb in, to add to our knowledge. They don't know it all. A man of understanding will obtain unto wise counsel. A wise man or woman will surround themselves with wise counsel and will listen to them. Now, I will add this, it doesn't mean always do what they say. Now, hear reasoning why. We are to surround ourselves with wise counsel. But each of us are responsible for our own decisions. Just because someone says this is how you should do it doesn't mean, now I'm not talking about a boss to an employee or team leader. That's not what I mean. As a shepherd, I'm going to give you tons of options when you come sit in my office and you say, listen, Pastor Scott or Pastor Don or Pastor Sarah or Pastor Benny, Pastor John, Scott, I'm struggling with these things. We're going to give you options. We're not going to tell you what to do because that decision has to be yours and yours alone. Because you are responsible for the decision you make. And you need to own it. You have to be fully persuaded in that decision. But a wise man understands shall obtain at a wise counsel, which means they're going to search them out. Before a decision is made, they start to search out wise counsel, people who have been there, done that. They didn't learn it on social media. They learned it through experience.